Stellenbosch FC's fairy tale run in the CAF Confederation Cup came to a painful end on Sunday as a goalless draw against Simba SC, marred by controversial VAR interventions, denied the South African side a place in the final. Trailing 1-0 from the first leg in Tanzania, Stellenbosch entered the second leg at Moses Mabhida Stadium with everything to play for. Head coach Steve Barker made two strategic changes to inject energy into his starting lineup, drafting in the Industrias Komojo Lekolwane for Lisiba Ngu and slotting Jumina Butaka in place of Ibrahim Jaba to bolster the midfield battle. Stellenbosch came out firing, pressing Simba aggressively from the first whistle. Their early momentum, however, faced an abrupt threat in the 14th minute when Butaka was judged to have committed a foul inside the box, prompting Egyptian referee Mohamed Mansour to point to the spot. But VAR came to Stelles' rescue. After a lengthy review, Mansour overturned his initial penalty decision, sparking roars of relief from the home crowd and handing the South Africans a cruel lifeline. Stellenbosch resumed their charge, piling on the pressure with a flurry of set pieces. Fawaz Basadin's corner deliveries in particular caused panic in the Simba defense, with Andre de Jong going closest when his glancing near-post header skimmed just over the crossbar. Despite their dominance and high work rate, the home side reached halftime still searching for the vital goal that would level the tie. The second half brought more of the same energy and more frustration. 10 minutes after the restart, Stelles appealed vehemently for a handball inside the Simba box following Butaka's driven cross once again. VAR intervened, but the appeals were waved away after another agonizing review. Sensing the need to freshen up the attack, Barker turned his bench, introducing Sanele Benz, Janino Palace and Go in a triple substitution aimed at titling the game in Stellenbosch's favor. The tactical gamble almost paid off immediately. A flowing move involving the new arrivals ended with Palace slotting the ball into the net, only for VAR to once again intervene, ruling the goal out for offside. The replays, however, left many puzzled, as the infringement was far from clear. From there, Simba expectedly managed the clock, employing every delay tactic available to disrupt Stellenbosch's rhythm and sap their momentum. Despite relentless pressure and undeniable heart, Stellenbosch could not find the elusive goal. As the final whistle blew, their players sank to the turf, devastated yet proud after a remarkable debut campaign in continental competition. Coach Barker hailed his side's efforts after the match, reflecting on a journey where they pushed one of Africa's established giants to the very limit, yet the crucial hand of VAR, rather than a lack of courage or ambition, ultimately sealed Stellenbosch's fate. Their CAF adventure may have ended in heartbreak, but Stellenbosch FC can walk away with heads held high, having announced themselves on the African stage with a performance full of bravery, resilience and belief. Meanwhile, Stellenbosch FC's highly rated left-back Fawaz Basadin has broken his silence on his future aspirations, admitting he harbors dreams of making a high-profile move once his chapter in the Cape Winelands comes to a close. The Bafana International has been a hot property on the local market for some time, with Soweto Giants Kaizer Chiefs expressing a long-standing interest. At various points, Mamelodi Sundowns and Orlando Pirates have also been credited with monitoring the talented and educated left-footer's progress. However, Stellenbosch acted swiftly to safeguard their asset last year, securing Basadin on a long-term contract. As a result, any club keen on wanting him away will now have to table a significant transfer fee. Over the years, Stelles have become known for nurturing talent and facilitating big moves, recently transferring Jayden Adams and Ikrim Reyners to Mamelodi Sundowns, while Giano van Rooyen joined Orlando Pirates. Basadin appears to be the next star who could follow a similar path when the upcoming transfer window opens, if the right offer materializes. Asked about where he sees himself playing next season, the 27-year-old kept his cards close to his chest. He said, "I don't know, I'm not sure." He emphasized the importance of staying grounded amid persistent speculation about a potential big move, particularly given the challenges he has faced throughout his career. And said, I think for me, that's one of my strong points, my ability to remain grounded. My career hasn't been easy. I've experienced a lot of lows before reaching the highest level. Those experiences taught me to stay focused. Bassadin made it clear that while he dreams of joining one of South Africa's top clubs, his immediate commitment remains with Stellenbosch, and said, my contract is with Stellenbosch. I'm playing for Stellenbosch and my focus is on what I can control. That's the main thing for me. Nonetheless, the dynamic defender admitted that witnessing former teammates make major moves has only strengthened his personal ambitions. As a definitely as a player, it's always a dream to secure a move to big club. For me personally, I'd love to achieve that at some point. For now, however, Bassadin's eyes are firmly set on helping Stellenbosch achieve continental success, and said my main focus is to help Stellenbosch get to the CAF Confederation Cup final, hopefully win the trophy and finish the season strongly. As the transfer window approaches, Bassadin's name will no doubt continue to circulate, but for the moment, his loyalty remains with the team that helped elevate his career. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more sports news.